Welcome live to the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase here in Wilson, North Carolina. My name is Matthew Carraher, representing Turbo Sports. Proud to bring you the broadcast where we've got a matchup between the Nationals Union Black Team out of Michigan playing in the all-black kit from left to right in your screens against LVU 2000. Playing out of Eastern Pennsylvania in the white jersey, black shorts and black socks, playing from right to left on your screen. Nice morning here, folks. A little bit chilly. Should have some great football on display over the next hour and a half or so. And it'll be LVU to get us kicked off here. Direct ball over the top, and McMullen flicks it on, but it's out of play for a Nationals throw-in. McMullen back to goal. Nice early exchange there. Ball whipped across, and it'll be out of play for a throw-in here for LVU on the near sideline. That's Luke Brottingham who won the throw-in. Long throw coming in. Brottingham jumps up. McMullen rises, but Nationals will look to clear their lines here. And that'll be out of play for throwing on the near sideline for the Nationals. Taking it, apologies, will be number 22, Ken Dowling, right back. Throw comes inside the 18. Brottingham heads it down. McMullen was hanging around there, and see if Nationals can look to relieve a bit of pressure here. They've been forced inside their own half for the first 2 minutes, and it's a good chance for them to clear up now and get themselves up the field. But Jordan Glazer playing out the back, short goalkeeper for the Nationals. Ball comes back inside. Bobby Harris lays it back. And away comes Brottingham. Looking for options left and right. Might have a pop here, and it's deflected, and Glazer will be the one to bring this one out. Keeper calmly collects there. Up top for the Nationals was Heilman there trying to hold it up, but it's come back for LVU now. Nice little exchange, but it's just broken down. Barnett plays it up top to Heilman, who lays it back. He's got Dowling here, the right back, but it's given away. Clip ball over the top towards the corner, but a striker won't be able to get onto that one. And it'll be a goal kick. Barnett, nice touch inside, driving inside and looking for Harris. And it's just broken down there. And it'll be a free kick out for LVU. Clip down the left-hand side. Down the line towards McMullen. But it's a good tackle from Kim, and I think he's won the throw in there he has on the near side. Great crunching tackle by Alex Kim. Down and out. Right back looking for options. Play short to Barnett. Barnett gets out of his feet and cleared long. Towards Heilman up top. Delomalaire, the left back for the Nationals, knocked it out, and he's won a throw and deflected off one of the LVU players on the far side line. So a bit cagey here in the early stages. Neither side able to quite fashion a chance, but there might be an opportunity here for LVU, and it's a smart ball played down the line, but it's just going to run out of green grass on the far sideline. McMullen was chasing. Parker clears a high ball down the middle towards Heilman. It's a good layoff for Harris. Good break here for the Nationals. Let's see what they can do with the ball here. Whipped across. Bredegam lays it off. Gets it again. Matthew Prong coming in, try win it back for LVU. Flicks back towards his own goal, but it's only going to find Barnett, who will just send this one over the top. Berger lays it back to the keeper. Collisions in midfield, but LVU just seem to be able to win their first and second balls. McMullen with a nice touch. Chance to break here down the left-hand side towards Prawn. He's inside the 18. He's got options, squares it across, and it's a goal. Just like that, it's 1-0 for LVU, and a good break down the left-hand side. Assist coming from Matthew Prawn, the left winger. A great low, firm ball across the 6-yard box. Very tough for Glazer to do anything about that one, and knocked in. Goal scorer number 15, Luke Brodegam, the striker, who's been looking dangerous in the early stages, and it's a good start for LVU. So it's the first goal of the day here, folks, as Nationals will look to get themselves back into it. They'll go direct here, looking for an immediate reply, but again, there's a lot of space in midfield, and for LVU to kind of be able to pick out a pass. But Parker comes across here to cover, looks for options, and lays it back to Kim inside. Delamolaire coming down the left. Plays inside. Heilman might look to switch the play, and it's a nice ball out towards Dowling, the right back. Dowling tries to slip it through, and not a bad idea towards Heilman. Just couldn't quite get on the end of that. Adams plays out wide towards Prawn. It's set back again, and a bit better high pressure this from the Nationals as they force LVU to play direct and long, and Adams with a nice ball inside, and this could be a lovely break here down the right. Looking for Brottingham and just on different pages there, but Dowling will lay it back to Glazer. Delamolaire, left back, looks for options. Back four for the Nationals. Looks to be a standard back four, and they have number 19, Gabriello Calamita, the defensive midfielder, on the ball here now, just sitting in front of the two centre halves, just the one to shift play and just connect the midfield line to the back line. Looks like it's almost a three at the back with a couple of wing backs for LVU, but they haven't really been tested too much so far. We'll see what the Nationals can do about that in the next few minutes. Here live at the 2017 US Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase in Wilson, North Carolina. Pleasure to bring you the broadcast. Whether you're tuning in from Pennsylvania, Michigan, or wherever you happen to be, hope you enjoy the football that we have for you this morning. Brottingham, the goal scorer. Battling, going down the line, and he's fouled there. Foul conceded by Ben Champoin in midfield. Good opportunity here for LVU to try double the lead. Ewan Forrest coming over to take this one. It's going to be an outswinger with his left peg. Forrest whips it across. Good ball in. McMullen rises and can't quite get enough on that, but he did well to get his head on it. Glazer plays it out. Short to Dowling. Delamolaire looks inside, but Brottingham will get in the way of that, and he's got an awful lot of work to do. Smart hold-up play and lays it back as good tracking back in the end there from Castaneda. Harris. He's looked sharp technically early on here. Number 10 for the Nationals. If they can get him on the ball a little bit more as he's dropping deep to try and receive it, you'll find that players in the number 10 role, if they're not seeing enough of the ball, they'll drop deeper and deeper to try and get it, which can be effective. Just depends how high up the field he's actually receiving the ball. Can often leave the center forward, the striker, isolated. Heilman does a good job of holding it up. Is it back out to Dowling? Champoin, about 40 yards out, lays it out wide to Delamolaire. Garrett Delamolaire whips it in towards Harris, and it's bouncing down, and might be a shot here from distance. Nope, laid out wide towards Dowling again. Dowling cuts inside, has a bit of space to whip it in, plays it back to Champoin. And it's a ball that finds its way to the back post as LVU clear the lines, and Kim will build up out of the back here for the Nationals, and a little bit of a better spell has to be said for them. Nice ball over the top towards Heilman, who's just trying to read that one and has to be knocked out of play. On the defensive cover there was Berger, the center half. Garrett Delamalaire will get us restarted on the far side as we approach 15 minutes into the first half here. This U18 match. Delamalaire tries to cut back on his left and it's intercepted. Rotterdam will give chase, but Kim reads it perfectly well and lays it back to Glazer. Parker. Well, swing it out wide to Dowling. Dowling goes direct, but can only find an LVU player. Brottingham will give chase down the right-hand side, but once again, Kim is on the cover. Adams. Good spell of possession this, and a nice switch to the play. Prawn heads it back inside, but Parker will have time to take a second touch, plays it forward to Hyman. Nearly a nice little layoff there, just couldn't quite find his teammate there, Bobby Harris. Throw in for LVU, near sideline here. Down the line it goes, Brodigan. And they do well to get out of the back there. And Delamalaire, the left back, can't quite find his intended player. There's Adams, lays it out wide to Prawn. 1-2 there, and trying to find Prawn again as Parker on the cover takes a risky touch, and McMullen can intercept and whips it across towards Kim. Got time to clear his lines here and will do so. Down the right hand side. Prawn down the line, back to goal. Sharp interplay with Adams, who plays McMullen, who's got space to Brottingham. He's got a player out wide if he can use him, finds him. Shot! Nice build up there play from LVU, and shot eventually coming there on the right hand side. Shot came on the far side from number 21, Aidan Link. As Evans lays it out wide once again. Adams looks to turn out, and he's bowled over there from Barrett. Free kick here for LVU, about 10 yards inside the Nationals half here. As some substitutes warming up for the Nationals on the near sideline. Played short, whipped low. Evans can't quite bring it under control as Harris just clears his lines. Be a throw on the far side for LVU. As we approach the 20th minute here, 2017 US Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase in Wilson, North Carolina. Heilman who's really held the ball up quite well up top today so far with some of the scraps he's been feeding off. Kim switches the play here to Lomelair. Nice control. Ooh, and that's foul given away by Aiden Link. De Lomelair happy that the whistle went there. He may have been in trouble. Good control though initially. Down on the right back. He's got time. Takes his touch inside, but clip a ball down the left with his left foot for Heilman. He just couldn't quite bring that one under control. Adams, smart play. It's just turned up towards Parker. De Lomelair, nice touch inside. Castaneda. One back and Evans now opens the play up, and smart defensive midfielder there. Evans has had a couple of times he's opened up the play, and there's a chance to shot here from Adams, worth a go. About 30 yards out, said why not. Pull the trigger, but it's away right of the goal as Nationals have a goal kick, and Glazer uses his centre back Kim. Go more direct here, and they could get caught. Adams, nice ball inside to McMullen. Shifts it onto his left, tries to play Brodian through, and could have just had a go from there. He did well to get half a yard for himself on the edge of the box. Could have just thrown his left foot at that one. But they've done very well in tight spaces so far in the attacking third, LVU. Quite clever and tricky with their quick combination play, 1-2 touch, and it's tough for any team to live with. As Heilman gives chase, and once again it's a direct pass. He's having to really try and find success with, but he's done well, and he's on the ball here on the edge of the box. Lets it cut onto his left, lays it back out wide. Dowling swings it in towards the back post, and it's Castaneda on the far side, lays it back. De Lomelair might look to just reload and send this one back in. Does with his left foot. Oh, and that was a good chance there for Barnett at the back post with the header inside the 18. Prong comes down the left-hand side, who had the assist for the first goal, as Dowling does well to win it back, and it'll be a throw-in for the Nationals. Near sideline. Dowling throws it down the line. Barnett trying to get on the end of this one. He's won a throw-in. Thrown inside. Heilman whipped in, and ideally for the Nationals, you'd be finding Heilman, who's rose a couple of times well in the air. Ideally be him attacking that in the 18 rather than him having to come out wide and whip it in. Double substitution being prepared for the Nationals. Nice ball from Harris up towards Barnett. Just can't quite get on the end of that one as Prawn skips away down the left-hand side. Nice touch, and Champagne giving chase as Prawn's got massive amounts of pace, and a good tackle once again from Kim That won't look like it hurt, but Prawn is dangerous as he's given time and space. He's got an awful lot of speed down this left-hand side. As 2 substitutes for Nationals here. Also a double substitution coming for LVU, but it'd be Chase Clark coming into the game alongside Alex Steinwasser. And it'll be Ben Champagne to make way alongside Castaneda. Two substitutes that came off for LVU were Prawn and Adams. Coming in for LVU, number 2, Daryl Longdon, looks to replace Prawn here on the left-hand side, and also coming into the game, Kyle Bethel in midfield, and looking to consolidate their lead here. 20 minutes to go in the first half. McMullen tries to lay it back inside. McMullen flicks it on. It's a nice flick ball through Parker. Smart covering from the centre half. Barnett flicks around the corner, but he can only find a white shirt. Heilman. Nice ball up top, and it was a real chance there. Oh. Collision just outside the edge of the box. Referee not interested as LVU break, but don't know what quite happened there, whether somebody slipped or Broadcam lays it back to Evans. Clips a lovely ball up top towards McMullen, who uses his body really well. Beats Harris. Might have a shot here from deep. Does, and just pulls it wide of the left-hand post. But once again, we're seeing Evans in midfield, number 22 for LVU, just pulling all the strings and threading those balls through. He's a smart midfielder in there. Glazer. Cleared down the right. Barnett rises, and he's got an awful clatter in there. Longdon just accidentally catches him with his elbow. Dowling now the right back. Barnett can't quite keep this one in, and it'll be number 2 preparing to come into the game for the Nationals, Ryan Alda. Let's see where he'll be coming into the game. Longdon arrives with Dowling. Good battle there. Nationals come away with it. Harris swings it out, but it's might find its way to Delamalaire. Delamalaire wins the throw on the far side. Good play from the left back. There's that substitution. Ryan Alda coming on for Dowling. Looks for a like for like. Right back for right back substitution there. Brodigan back to goal. Got an awful lot of work to do. Plays a smart ball to McMullen on the right hand side. Dispossessed, and it's back with the Nationals now. So no real clear-cut chances. The only 2 real good looks on goal were both from LVU, and they've converted with one of them. Ewan Forrest. Tall left back, throws it down the line. McMullen flicks it inside. Good header, Longdon. Looking to run at the back line, and the Nationals fires it across. Good play from Longdon there. Just change of pace, just like a light switch. Just went direct at the back for the Nationals, and that's frightening levels of pace they have from both of their left wingers between Prawn and Longdon there. Do not want to give them any time out wide. It's good patient build-up play from LVU when they get in the final third. It's patient, and then when they have the opportunity, a quick 1-2, and it looks like they're on the brink of getting another. That was a good chance there as Brockham just couldn't quite get on the end of it. Throw in far side. Nice flick around the corner, and chance to break here. It's a 2v3, but Castaneda coming down the left and cut inside and shot, and that's the first shot registered on target there for the Nationals. And apologies, that was Gabriello Calamita with the effort on goal. Just didn't quite get all that one, but he's looked sharp. Forrest taking no chances, will just make the Nationals backline turn, and it's set back to Kim, who will go long here. Up around midfield to be won, and McMullen back to goal. He's been very lively early on. Parker tries to dispossess Brockham, but can't quite get there in the first one, and holds him back in the second one, grabs his jersey, and referee's going to have a word with the linesman here, because there was definitely a jersey pull, and there it is. There's the call. Brockham went down, and it's a penalty here for LVU. Parker just seemed to grab his jersey, and Brockham went down, and obviously there wasn't much to it, but it was a foul. So let's see who'll be hitting the penalty, and it looks like it's number 20, the left back, Ewan Forrest. Looking to double the lead here, but 12 minutes or so to halftime. Forrest places it in the bottom left-hand corner with a good bit of pace on it too. Great penalty. Glazer guessed the right way, just couldn't quite get there, and double substitution here for Nationals as Jack Barnett's coming off. Bukovic comes on for him, and Parker coming off also. And making way for Parker, Colton Farley will come in the centre half role. And let's see what the Nationals can do before the half-time whistle here. Try and get themselves back into the game. Nice touch there from Brockham. Just gets a little too much on that one. It was a nice touch from Longdon. Referee played a good advantage. It's a nice flick backwards here, and LVU look really dangerous on the break. There's a couple of more substitutions being prepared here for LVU. Get in here before the half-time whistle. Heilman slides and knocks it out of play. Here comes a double substitution for LVU. McMullen will be one making way alongside, looks like, Aiden Link. And coming into the game, Connor Aitken, number 8, and number 9, Corbin White. White will jog over to the far side, look to get involved straight away. Flicked on Farley, back to goal. Has to make a decision here. Just knocks it out for a throw in. Longdon. Massive throw into the box and flicked out towards the edge, and Hyman will clear it up high in the airs. Ball bouncing around midfield. Forrest, score of the second, tries to lay it down the line, but it's intercepted. And Nationals now, good opportunity to clear the lines and get higher up the field. It's a double substitution here for LVU. Mirza Sabovic coming on for Brottingham, and also number 4, Andrew Uwakam comes on for number 5 for LVU, and number 5 is William Tichy. Forrest. This will go down the line. Nothing silly. Plays Longdon. Can't quite bring it under control. And chance here from the Nationals. Just see if they can get decent ball in around the 18 and register another shot on goal here. Haven't had too much success in the final third so far. Longdon clears line. Kim looking to apply pressure. It's back with LVU once again though. Forrest under pressure, and Harris will give chase in the corner. Kim wins the header. Evans coming back towards his own goal, but this is better here from the Nationals. Lobbed out towards the left-hand side. Hyman, who's been probably the most dangerous player here for Nationals, as he cuts inside. Lovely turn. Tries to beat another man, but dispossessed. Kim chasing back towards his own goal as we approach 7 minutes left to the half here. Just have ended every little break that you look like Nationals might get a snuff or a chance on goal or a little through ball, and LVU have been very disciplined defensively, getting numbers in behind the ball and just breaking up play. Referee blows the whistle there. Ball was won, but team that was from behind, and free kick from about best part of 35 yards as Harris with the left foot looked to whiz it in. Just from this position, you're just saying play it in towards that back post, get your runners across it, and it makes it always tough for the goalkeeper. Whipped in, knocked out of play, and that's going to go out for a corner kick on the far side. And jogging over to take it is Chase Clark. Farley jogging up from the back, might look to attack this one late at the back post. Good opportunity here. Clark whips in. Player goes down, and Harris, the half volley with his weaker foot, and just slices it. Decent opportunity that was. Flicked up over the top, and Longden's going to give chase, and he'll get on the end of this one, and he goes down, and referee waves it away, and just like that, that shows you the speed that Longden has. He's absolute rocket when he gets going. Farley has the goal kick won. Glazer might look to play short here. Kim gets it out wide here. Away come LVU. Striding down the left-hand side. Bit of a slack pass there for Longden. Nice, tidy footwork there. Knocked over the top, and Kim will chase back all the way and will look to play out. And he's got Farley a centre back with lots of time and space, and plays forward to Harris. Harris looking to find an option forward, finds Clark laterally. Calamita, nice 1-2 with Clark. Much better this from the Nationals. See if they can find a through ball here. Final pass has just eluded them. Harris. Good effort, and Heilman on the left tries to shift it and try to get half a yard, but once again, just when it looks promising, just breaks down at the last minute. Farley recycles the play here, finds Kim. The last 2.5 minutes here. See if the Nationals can pull one back here just before half time and try to grab the momentum and change the game here. Clark looking for options. He's only got 2 out wide, finds one, and it's going to be a throw in deep inside LVU's half here for the Nationals. Forrest, who scored the penalty for the second goal, clears it off, and it's gone off one of the Nationals players, and it's out for an LVU throw in. There'll be absolutely no rush for Forrest to take this one. Just look to kill the speed of the game and just let time just kind of trickle down towards half. Down the line, Harris here. Gets it onto his left foot, finds Heilman. Heilman tries to find it back to Harris, and again, it's just that final pass that's just eluded them so far. Much better this from the Nationals in the last 5 or 6 minutes. Delamolaire plays it back towards Farley, who opens and plays Kim again. It's all inside LVU's half. Clark trying to find that final pass. Calamita plays it out wide. Forrest clears the lines once again, and away come Nationals once more. Trying to build up. Calamita clipping up. Seen out of play. Longden isn't able to keep this one in, and 40 seconds of regular time left in the half. Can't imagine there'll be any stoppage time really. I'll let you guys know what I hear. Kim chasing back towards his own goal, lays it inside to Farley. Plays Delamolaire. Garrett Delamolaire using Clark in there. LVU are just saying so disciplined, just shifting either way with the ball and being tough to break down, cutting off passing lanes, but it's managed to find Calamita, who's just tried to take a gamble, and he's given a foul away there outside the edge of the box for LVU. It's the end of regular time here, folks. Referee has a glance at the watch. Clark, one last attempt before halftime for the Nationals maybe. Walked out wide towards Hyman. It's intercepted once again. Clark slips Hyman in down the left and knocked out a play for a throw in. There's the halftime whistle, folks. The 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase here in Wilson, North Carolina, where LVU lead the Nationals by 2-0. Put on the kettle, have a cup of tea, and we'll see you in a few minutes for the second half. Bye for now. Welcome back here to the 2017 US Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase in Wilson, North Carolina. Well, we're just about to begin the second half of a U18 bracket where Nationals Union, playing out of Michigan, are 2 goals down against LVU out of Pennsylvania. LVU playing in the white jerseys, black shorts, black socks, playing from left to right in your screens in the second half, and the Nationals playing in the all black kit, playing from right to left on your screens. Trying to see what they can do at the start of the second half to get themselves back into it. The last 5-10 minutes of the first half were the best spell that the Nationals had. They just got caught with a couple of breaks down the left-hand side early, but there's a chance here and there's a tackle. Referee deems it was good tackle. That was an early look there for the Nationals as Steinwasser up top has looked bright since he came on. Brottingham scored the first and arguably the most dangerous player going forward for LVU wins a free kick. It's a good chance to whip it in here. Aiden Link, the right winger. Forrest will leave it down to Link. Outswinger here. Good opportunity. Grab another one here. Whipped in towards the front. It's bounced around the edge of the box. Flicked out towards Link again. Might have another chance to pull the trigger here and whips across the front. And Glazer grabs it at the second attempt. Link did well considering he didn't have much space and was able to kind of flash it across there and put a little bit of pepper sauce on it, and it just deflected around, and Glazer attempted to gather it in the first time and eventually got it the second time. Ken Dowling, who's now playing on the left side. He was starting right back in the first half. And Barnett was also starting right wing. He's moved over to the left wing here. Steinwasser can't quite gather that one up. Nice dummy there from Kim, taking a risk on the edge of his box, but defender's been very calm and collective in possession, as has this man Evans in midfield for LVU, as Kim striding forward. The centre back will continue his run here. Chance for LVU to exploit as they've won the ball back, but a little bit scrappy early exchanges here in the second half. Adams lays it back to Forrest. Plays a nice first time ball, breaking a line of possession up to McMullen. Finnegan McMullen, who was brought down about 35 yards out from goal in a pretty central position. So let's see what LVU do from here. Very ambitious to have a strike on goal. Maybe they'll look to work it wide and whip it in. But Forrest steps up with his left peg. He can certainly hit them. Into a slight breeze. Not very much, a couple of miles an hour if that. Forrest whipped straight at Glazer. Struck it well, just too central to really cause Glazer problems. Parker clears this one away down left-hand side, but it was a bit hopeful. They just haven't been able to have enough of the ball and put 3 or 4 decent passes together in the final third, and that's credit to LVU and the pressure that they've applied. Long towards Harris, who has looked dangerous, but they really want to be finding his feet in the final third rather than find him in the air. Parker wins it on the second attempt. Given a free kick. 10 to 15 yards inside LVU's half. He's got a couple options here short. If he wants to hit on the left, turns out to the right-hand side towards Kim. McMullen, nice clip over the top. Kim will give cover. It's knocked up in the air towards the corner. Broadcam versus Kim, what a battle that is. And has proved to be in the first. Out for a goal kick. Back with Glazer here. Thrown on the far side for LVU. You and Forrest here. Looking for options. Really took the penalty well in the first half for the second goal. Just had power and placement right in the bottom corner. Nothing Glazer could do about it in goal. Thrown inside. Broadcam tries to turn him. Whips across his left foot, and Kim was happy to get something on it. It's out for a throw in. Very prestigious tournament here. US Youth Soccer National League showcases. I've had plenty of players here who have gone on to represent the national team, and like Jordan Morris played in this competition a few years back, so you're really looking at the best of the best here, folks. As ball whipped back in for LVU, and might have a chance to just to reload it as Forrest can't quite get it off his foot, so we'll go for the 1-2. Champagne tries to win it, but is knocked over by Forrest. Barrett finds Harris. Nice ball inside. Steinwasser, good one too at Barrett. Much better here from the Nationals, and there's a chance if they can slip it through down the left-hand side. Dowling onto his right, lays it back, and Clark just couldn't quite get enough on it. Much better build-up though. Fantastic build-up from the Nationals, and just thought Dowling could have struck that with his left foot coming across his body first time. Nationals will take a lot of encouragement from that as Broderham lays it off to Link. Plays an ambitious ball down the right-hand side, but it's going to be out for a Nationals throw in on the left-hand side. Throw in here, near sideline for the Nationals. Harris, nice turn. Oh, it's nice nutmeg too, and he's brought down, and that was pretty tidy play there. Bobby Harris here with his left foot, with the outswinger here. Just look to play it in that gap between the keeper and the edge of the box and say, have at it, lads, attack that one. Just doesn't quite get all of that one, but it's Victor around the corner. Champagne, is he offside?
That's all right.
He's not. Throw in down the left-hand side is Farley, the substitute here. Gives chase to retrieve it quickly. Harris cuts back, but it's going to Clark. And another throw in. Bobby Harris twisting one way and the other. Done very well. Lays it back to Dowling. Just can't quite wrap his foot around it, but the more they can get Bobby Harris on the ball in the final third, the greater success that the Nationals are having. He's very elusive. .35 minutes left in the second half here at the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase. Wilson, North Carolina, where LVU out of Pennsylvania lead the Nationals out of Michigan with 2-0. Evans defensively wins it there for LVU, and just being bounced around here, and Forrest, I look to clear the lines, just smashes that one, but it's gone up in the air. Steinwasser gives chase. Is much better this on the Nationals if they can keep pressure in here, but Kim wins the header. Adams will just nip in and win this. Back to Adams. Kim has to take matters in his own hands. He knocks it out for a throw in the far side. Adams cuts inside. Referee says no foul there. Champagne eventually works it to Harris, who breaks down. He's got a couple options down the right as he's looks like he's fouled. Referee says no chance. Brottingham. And the ball is somehow still in on the right-hand side. Steinwasser's got a man on the edge. Chase Clark. But it was whipped behind Clark. You couldn't do much about that. Parker. Striding forward the centre back. Might look to shoot from distance. What a cracker that is. Great strike from Parker there, and it looked like it was tipped out for a corner kick, but eventually referee gives the corner kick there. What a strike that was from Parker, the centre half. Just says, enough of this. I'm going to have a pop here from about 30 yards out. And it was tipped. Smith had to just make sure of it and just touched it out for a corner. It was the faintest of touches, but Clark now. Good opportunity to whip this one in here. Clips it in deep towards the back post. Kim rises. Adams hooks it away, headed back in, and Forrest with the right foot. Dowling heads it wide to Clark, but Link does well. Just to relieve pressure is Dowling here on the near side. Get us restarted. Harris back to goal. McMullen does very well. Somehow springs off the ground and wins the ball and plays up to Brottingham, who finds him then in turn, and real chance here to break. Adams. Oh, just can't quite find. Intended player McMullen there, and Barnett tries to clip it over the top towards Harris. Dowling flicks it back towards his own goal. Wins the header, but it's gone backwards. And Adams down the right-hand side. Guy who looks to just keep play moving and taking over. Brodigan back to goal. Still danger. Parker. Barnett finds it. Tries to play Harris, but it's intercepted. Lovely first touch from Harris under pressure. It was a rifle at him, was a clearance, and he managed to bring it under control as Steinwasser lays it back. Trying to find Barnett, and Forrest down the left, clears it up. Prawn back to goal. Hasn't seen much of the ball so far in the second half. He looked really dangerous in the first, but haven't been able to get the ball down the left-hand side an awful lot to get him involved. Parker. Clark tries to find Steinwasser, but he just tries to let it beat him and just invites the centre half to come and clear it instead of just maybe getting his body in the way first and getting a touch on the ball rather than letting him run across him. Throw in, far side. Harris breaks down once more. Harris gets it back and looks to switch the play. Barnett lays it out to Dowling. Dowling plays it across and danger still not clear. Harris, oh! What a chance that was. My word, that was a chance to just level things up. Dowling, good play from the fullback. Just kind of played it low and left, kind of half cross, half shot. It was palmed out by Smith, and then it was Bobby Harris, again on his right foot rather than his left. Blazes it over the crossbar with the goal just begging. Much better play from the Nationals. It's been all them the start of the second half here. And Barnett comes down again down the left. He's got options in the middle. Can he find the right pass? Goes down the left. Drives inside. Plays it. Steinwasser looking for half a yard. Lays it off to Clark. It's out of play for a corner kick on the far sideline. It's all Nationals here in the last 10 minutes. Harris will look to whip this one in. Kim comes up from the back, looking to get his head on it, and so will Parker. Harris. Whipped in towards the front, and not his best delivery. It's cleared away. Oh, and referee gave the free kick early. Didn't allow advantage, and Evans had slipped the ball through. That was a real chance there, but there wasn't too many complaints there. from LVU. Forrest, down the middle it goes. Adams flicks it on. McMullen trying to drive it back across the goal. We'll have a second chance, and Nationals clear away. Steinwasser, can he hold this one up? Lays it off, but Clark can't get there, and he has to give away the foul. How to play for a goal kick for the Nationals. Glazer. Inside the last 25 minutes here, and let's see if the Nationals can pull a goal back. They've been all over LVU in the start of the second half here as Steinwasser up top. Can he lay it off? And it's broken down. Driving forward down the right. Here come LVU. Link out wide. Has time to whip it in. Nice ball across. Parker lays it down, and Clark not fully cleared. Parker at the second attempt there. Third attempt from Parker. Steinwasser has room to turn. He's got Harris down the left if he can find him early. It's a 2v3 right now. Harris looking to get half the yard in the box onto his left foot, and it's blocked. And it's good defending there. Knowing Harris is on his left foot and wants to get it on there. So LVU cleared down the line. Clark look to hold off McMullen. McMullen's just all kinds of strong though, and does well to put Clark off. Substitution for the Nationals coming up here. Number 6, Kevin Heilman, who looked dangerous in the first half. Just didn't quite get enough service. He's coming on here, and Barnett down the right-hand side. Skips down the line. Pulls it across. Oh, it's just Clark inside the box, and it's deflected, and out for a goal kick here. Referee signal for a goal kick, and he's standing by it. Here comes that substitution as Hyman's coming on now. Making way for the Nationals. Gonzalo Castaneda. Evans flicks on. Brotigam driving towards goal, plays it out wide. He's got Adams, who will look for support, plays Prawn here. Sharp ball inside, McMullen. Evans lays it out wide. Touch down the line, and referee will give a free kick there. Another substitution coming for the Nationals. Number 24, Garrett Delamalaire, who was playing left back in the first half, is preparing to come back in. Looks like Ken Dowling will be the one making way. Going for the natural left footer now. The left back roll. Dowling looked dangerous coming forward in the second half, overlapping. I'm sure Delamalaire will look to do the same. Delamolera immediately into action, plays it down the line. Harris, can he find Steinwasser? Just can't find him. That was a real chance there if they had to find the right through ball. Adams versus Kim on the far side. Adams flicks it round the corner. Glazer comes off his line. Signaling he's going to go deep here. Clears it down the middle of his left foot, but Evans can head it. It's gone out to Barnett out wide. Bounces around. Steinwasser, lovely ball down the right hand side. Barnett whips it in early towards Harris, who's defended well there. And can Nationals try and find that opportunity? His Link's back in his own 18, smashes it clear. Manages to find McMullen far side. On a different communication level to Brottingham, it's gone back for the Nationals now. Growing in confidence. I always say 2-0, the next goal is really crucial here, folks. If it goes 2-1, then you're going to have an intense last few minutes. If it goes 3-0, it really take the sting out of the game. Steinwasser, he's in on goal here. Oh, it's a strike. He just can't quite get his foot around it. There's a nice ball over the top, and here comes double substitution for the Nationals, and the substitution also for LVU. Link making way for number 12. Kyle Bethel. And also Prawn coming off for number 5, William Tichy. Real chance here to break for LVU to really put this game away. But they decide to be patient in possession going forward, and that's maybe a smart idea. As it's been back and forth in the last few minutes, they don't want to get sucked into that kind of a game. They'd rather just have the game just die off, as Barnett doesn't bring it under control as Forrest tries to clip it down the left-hand side. It has stayed in. Adams plays inside, but Farley intercepts. Danger still looms for the Nationals. Shot here on the edge from McMullen and blocked. Heilman back towards his own goal defending. Tell you what, the two up top for LVU are really very consistent, very intelligent footballers, as all of these guys are at a very good level here, but especially those two up top for LVU have really impressed. McMullen and Brottingham, good understand when to lay it off and when to flick it on, and they've looked really dangerous. Heilman clipped it over the left-hand side, and LVU taking no chances there, but it's out for a throw-in. Urgency upped as we approach the last 15 minutes here at the 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase here in Wilson, North Carolina. Heilman has to play negative all the way back to Kim. Parker playing in a right back position now, as Farley has taken the centre half role when he came on. Steinwasser bundled over, and they play quick and gets it again. Tries to thread it through there on the right-hand side. If he leaves Barrett, they're both onside though, and Evans, the midfielder, backtracking towards his own goal. Brottingham up against two defenders, and not much he can do, and Farley has to clear high, wide, and away. Time ticks away for the Nationals here. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. Watching, whether it's your friends or family playing. Just delighted we can bring the broadcast live here with Turbo Sports Group. Delamaler tracking back towards his own goal. Wins the throw, plays down the line. Heilman, nice touch inside. Will ask questions. Forrest heads it away. And they're onside, breaking away as Brottingham down the right. Plays it inside. Adams, good save from Glazer. Looked like that was going to be it. Glazer comes out to collect and will do it the second attempt, and the ball was just played across, and you thought for all the world that Adams was just going to bury it, and Glazer does well to spread himself and get something on it. Game's starting to stretch now. Harris finds Heilman. Tries to play it back in the 1-2. Farley knocks out wide towards Parker. Drills it up top. Harris flicks it. Steinwasser lays it off, and Champagne makes a nice decision to play it out wide. Delamaler whipped in. Doesn't beat the first man. Nationals just has to be careful. It's a matter of trying to push numbers forward to get one back, but if they get hit by one, and tell you what, that looked all sorts of dangerous. It was an attempt across there deep by Link. No ways. He's having an attempt from there, but it nearly found the top corner on the far side. Cleared away down the middle. Harris trying to flick on for himself as back towards the keeper as we approach 10 minutes left, as we'll have a double substitution coming up here for LVU. Delamaler wins it, but it's only found a white shirt. Played back inside, flicked around the corner, McMullen. Fraser clears it away, but a free kick was already given. Rush now for Nationals to get the ball. Glazer puts it down with double substitution as Longdon making his way into the game. chance there for the Nationals. Had a chance there breaking, and Fardy versus Brottigan there as Fardy slips it through for Longden there. He's managed to get up off his feet as Fardy holding them up, and good play by the Nationals. They really have dug in here in the second half, and if you're being honest, they really should deserve a goal back in the game. Heilmann's got lots of space out wide if he can find him early. Whips it in as LVU win the first and win the second. Might just look to reload us. Parker from the right back spot, striving forward. He can hit him from distance. Shifts it onto his left and doesn't quite catch all of that one. It's a goal kick for LVU. 8 minutes left in the contest here, folks. 2017 US Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase, where LVU playing out of Pennsylvania, leading the Nationals by 2-0, and really a tale of two halves here, folks. You've had first half where LVU were much the better team and had the best opportunities, but Nationals in the second half have really been all over them. Had a real chance with Bobby Harris, the danger man, and just on his right foot, couldn't quite turn it in, but Heilmann sets it all the way back to Kim at the back here now. Uses Parker out wide. Gives it away uncharacteristically there from Parker. Longden plays a nice ball through, but once again, Kim he's read the game very well from the center half role today. He's a very impressive defender. Delamaler plays line. Steinwasser gives chase. And it's knocked out of play, and if that goes, it will. It'll be a corner kick on the near sideline for the Nationals. Alex Steinwasser with the in-swinger here. Whipped in towards the front. Drop down, it's a goal. Just like that. And you'd have to say on the balance of play, it's thoroughly deserved. And now it's made a really interesting last 6 minutes here, folks. Couldn't quite see who got the final touch. It might have been Jack Barnett on the far side. He was sniffing about the 6-yard box. LVU might just look to up the pace here a little bit, and that's woken them up a little there. The lead on the thread as Longden whips a great ball across, and Adams goes down in pain there. Don't know if he's in pain from the chance. He's down here. Referee just has a word with him, sees if he's okay, and back up on his feet. Substitution being prepared for the Nationals. Josh Butkovich ready to come on. Adams having a word with the referee, and not sure what that's quite about. He has to wait here for Adams to come off. Referee says it's all on his time, and this is the first real stoppage we've seen in the second half. Walkham comes on. Steinwasser lays it off. Harris driving forward. Looks like he was brought down. Steinwasser tries to shift it onto his right. Plays out wide, and Parker will have to have a miracle job to get on this one. It does, and just can't quite wrap his foot around it. It's out for a goal kick. Here comes that substitution as you have Walkham coming on, and National sacrificing of Fardy here making way. Butkovic comes on. Down the line it goes as Heilman wins a corner kick here. 3.5 minutes of regular time left. You'd imagine we'd have 1 or 2 after that. Steinwasser scored from an identical position a few minutes before. Whips it across, 6-yard box, and Kim gets a little too much on that one. It's out for a goal kick. Frustration grows to the Nationals. Time taken away here. 3 minutes left. See if they can get 1 or 2 more chances just to level things up. They've been very good in the second half. LVU just looking to take the sting out of the game. Look to get it up to Broadham up top and see if he can hold the ball up for them. Thrown down the line. Longdon tries to flick it on. And clipped up over the top, but Glazer comes out. 2 minutes left. Down centrally, but Evans will get his head on it as Broadcom lays it off to Longdon. You don't want to give this guy space. Plays it to Broadham again, and they can find the right pass here. Could be good night Vienna. Down towards the byline, ball still bounced around. Delalomer does very well there on the left side. Touch inside, good defending in the end there. Really good defending. Dominic Flowers has been really consistent here for LVU at the back today. He's just won a lot of those passes coming in and just steps in front and reads the play really well. Forrest, score of the second for LVU, hits it short. Flowers whips it low across the front post. Longdon looks to turn in the box, and Heilman plays down the left here as Evans gives a free kick away. 5 yards inside their own half, the Nationals. Inside the last minute of regular time. Harris, Delalomer. Heilman looks to turn, but Evans does very well. Ball's still in play. Knock back, Glazer. Might just look to send this one deep. He's used Butkovic. Champagne. Parker, nice flick out to his right foot and trying to find Steinwasser. Can't quite get him on it. Parker. There's space here on the left-hand side if they can find him. Heilman is in acres of space down here on the left-hand side. But it's found Broadham up top. He's got his man in the middle. Shot on goal, and it's gone wide. And got to think the last substitution here for LVU as we're into stoppage time here, and it's Connor Aitken coming on. Longdon, who just came on a few minutes before, will be making way. Last chance here for the Nationals. Cleared long down midfield as Evans wins it once again. And there was shouts of going towards the corner, and referee has a glance at the watch. Harris tries to get onto his left foot. Looks like he's fouled, but he keeps going and somehow comes away with the ball. And there's still one last chance here for the Nationals. 10 yards, 15 yards inside their own half. Might just look to throw the kitchen sink at this one. Kim plays it out wide. Delonamere will just look to send this one in deep shortly. He's taking a risk with a big touch there, and Aiken does well and just wasting precious time here. And that'll break down for the Nationals. Frustrating that they don't get that last service into the box. Referee has a third glance at the watch. They might still have time. Heilman, Flowers just sends his foot through that one. Still time here. Thrown inside. Evans, Heilman. He's got Harris on the edge of the box. Anywhere will do for LVU. Fourth glance at the whistle, or at the watch, and referee's got the whistle in his mouth, but it's flicked through. Heilman had time to chest that one down, and there's the full-time whistle, folks, and it's ended here. LVU 2, Nationals 1, 2017 U.S. Youth Soccer National League Fall Showcase here in Wilson, North Carolina. My name is Matthew Carraher. It's been an honor to bring you the broadcast here live. Stay tuned. We have another match coming up at 12 o'clock in a few minutes. Bye for now. Bye-bye.